guys, I'm Kelley Norton, the AZ Realty Lady, and I'm here again with a familiar face, Josh Goldberg with the Goldberg Group at Barrett Financial.
Hello.
So we wanted to chat today with folks that are thinking of buying a home. Maybe it's been a long while for you, or maybe this is your first home, and what the process looks like. What is it like pre-qualifying? How long does it take? Is this a difficult process? So stay tuned for today's video because we're going to really break this down for you. And again, even if you've bought a home before, you'll want to watch this video because we do think that there are some key factors that really could help you with your purchase as well. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Kelley Norton, your AZ Realty Lady at EXP Realty. Count on me for all things Arizona real estate. Welcome back. So if you are new to my channel, I'm Kelley Norton. I'm known as the AZ Realty Lady. I'm a Valley native and a real estate agent of over 22 years right here in the Phoenix area. I help people that relocate to or within the Valley. So if I can help you, please call me or text me. It's the best way to reach me. And this is Josh Goldberg.
Hello.
So can you tell people how long you've been doing this? Who the heck are you?
Yeah, absolutely. So Josh Goldberg with the Goldberg Group at Barrett Financial. I've been in this business for over 20 years, kind of the same as you.
Yeah.
I would like to think we are professionals now, and yeah, just love doing what we do.
Absolutely. So today's video, we want to help people understand that buying a home and pre-qualifying doesn't have to be super painful. It actually can be very, very simple.
Yes.
So Josh is going to start out by explaining the process, like step number one, what do we do? And why it doesn't have to be this pain in the butt type of process.
So maybe the misconception of the process, the idea that it has to be difficult or that I have to spend all this time talking to all these people. I'd like to think, you know, with us as a team, we're goal oriented for our clients to make it easy for them so that it is easy process from the jump. So what does that look like? It starts with a call. We have a conversation, goals, timelines. What are you trying to do with this purchase? And that's usually pretty quick, 5-10 minutes. Then we're filling out an application together, getting the necessary info that I need, credit, income, assets. Usually takes another 20 to 30 minutes. And we were talking about it earlier. Very often we've had clients where they spoke with me and the same day they're pre-qualified and they can be out looking at houses with you that same day.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be this cumbersome, oh my gosh, it's going to take me hours. We're good at what we do. We can do it pretty quickly. We'll talk to you about the next step and the process and how easy it is.
Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a difficult process. And it does happen. We've had clients that will reach out and you know what, they're thinking, you know what? This one house popped up.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to
this
see
one house.
This one house. Yeah. This one house popped up, and we want to see if we can purchase this property. And then once we talk to them, they're actually really wanting to move forward on this house. So we can go as fast as needed. Obviously, having a little bit of leeway, you know, ahead of time just helps us be more prepared and helps you be more prepared. But if it does come down to it, you can get a pre-qualification same day.
Absolutely.
It can be done.
Absolutely.
Now, Josh, why would people not want to just go with their bank?
Great question. So as a mortgage broker, we have a number of different lenders, over 100 lenders that we work with. So we are actually taking your specific scenario and shopping it to see what lender is going to give you the best options. If you go to a bank, let's say something that rhymes with Mace or Hells Fargo or something like that, you only have one option.
It's the rhyme game.
Yeah, you have one option. Here's their rate, here's their fees. You're maybe talking to different people every time you get somebody on the phone.
Right.
Guess who's not texting you back at 6:30 p.m. on a Friday?
Right.
Guess who's not answering the phone on a Saturday when you're out showing somebody a house?
Right. Or when you find the house, and let's say it is a Saturday and you guys are like, oh, hey, Kelley, we were driving around. We saw this open house, but we didn't go in because we know that, Kelley, you need to be with us on our first visit to any home in Arizona. So they call me and they say, hey, we see this open house. Can you set up a time for us to look at it today? Okay, great. Well, we need to get you pre-qualified. We need to make sure that this is in your price range and your payment. Guess who you're not going to reach on a Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're not going to reach one of those banks, but you can reach this guy here.
Yep.
And so it is important. Also, I think a lot of times people don't realize that when you are writing an offer, who you have on your pre-qualification
very good point.
is very important to the listing agent on the other side, because they are going to be giving guidance to their sellers. And as a listing agent myself, I help sellers and buyers, for those of you who might be new to my channel. So on my listings, when I see big Bank America names on my files, I know I'm not going to get good updates. I know I'm not going to get good communication. And it usually ends up being a little bit more of a difficult type of transaction. Also, there's nothing that really makes that bank lender want to do a good job for you, because once they're done with your file, they're on to their next for their paycheck. It's not that there isn't anything that is going to affect their livelihood, their life, because it's not their business. So for them, you're just another number.
We are relationship based.
Right.
Oftentimes a bank is going to be a transactional based process.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Yes. So it's really, really important to, and if you want to talk to your bank, go for it. But definitely talk to a mortgage broker as well. And I might know one.
I would also add the advocating, like, let's say they're working with us. Mm-hmm. We are advocating on their behalf because we care. Right. So like I'm calling the listing agent and telling them what great buyers we have, how awesome the process is going to be, how great it is going to be to work with you. That stuff matters when we get in a competitive market, or when there are offers that are similar. We've been able to put people over the edge a little bit, just with that little touch.
Just the communication. I mean, there's been transactions we've been able to get because of the agent on the other side going, wow, the communication is really great. So just some key factors to definitely keep in mind. All right. So what else? What else do you think that people need to know about pre-qualifying for a home, whether it's their first home or maybe their second or third or fourth?
Well, I think it's important to have a team that is behind you. So I mentioned that too, just the ability to work with people that care, that are passionate about what they do. I think if anybody has seen your channel at all, they know how much you care about your clients, about putting them in the right position, and not just, I need to sell a house. And unfortunately, I think there are a lot of people in our industry that are just trying to get the next deal. We want to have a relationship with you. We want to be your go-to people. Yeah. So going back to the ease of the process, and we talk about what is the next step. It is easier to be ready than to get ready. So let's quickly get ready. Let's have an initial call. Just tell me about what's going on with you. Let's get you pre-qualified so that if you find the house, you can jump on it. When they hear from you that their house came back on the market, that the perfect home for them is available, there's no more work to do because we've done those initial steps that are necessary.
Yes. So I think for a lot of buyers too, when they're pre-qualifying, they're wondering, once I pre-qualify, how quickly can I get into my home? So obviously the pre-qualifying process, you can call us, 6 months to a year in advance, or you could call same day.
Yep.
We can get your pre-qual done that fast, or Josh, I would say, can. So how long does the loan process take? Like, what's happening within that process?
Yeah, so look, there are a number of things happening, appraisal, inspections that you're doing, but that's one of the things we're probably tailoring to our clients, as little as 2.5 weeks, as much as 45 days, maybe sometimes in this market. I would say the average is around 30 days. That's what we're seeing. But to your point, we could be, if necessary, we could be talking to somebody today and having keys in their hand in 3 to 4 weeks. Like, that is a realistic thing that happens fairly frequently.
Yeah, and if you already own a home, maybe you have to sell one, you want to time things right. See, here's the nugget for you. We have creative ways to allow you to maybe stay in your home a little bit longer. We find a buyer that can rent back to you while we're getting this home closed, why maybe you need to paint the new house and fix it up a little bit and you still need a place to stay. There are creative ways that we can help you with that. Again, starts with a conversation, the beginning, figure out what it is that, your ideal goal is. So, even 3.5 weeks to a homeowner that lives in their home right now might sound a little bit scary.
Yeah.
And if you need more time, that's fine too. We're just talking about averages. So average 30, 40 days.
Yep.
But if you need it shorter, it can be done. If you need it longer, there's creative ways that we can make it so that you can have a place to live while your other home is closing, getting ready, and you don't have to be homeless. I know that's a fear for a lot of people when they are moving from one home to another.
Yeah, this isn't a cookie cutter process.
Right.
There are
Everything's
strategies
different.
that we can implement because we are professionals, because of what a great negotiator you are, because we have talked to our clients and we know what their needs are. That matters, especially in this market. That matters. So
Yep,
I think
exactly. Well, we hope that we gave you a little bit of information, put you at ease about qualifying for a new home or your next home. Again, I'm Kelley Norton, the AZ Realty Lady, and this is Josh Goldberg. And if we can help you in any way, please feel free to reach out. Josh, what is your phone number?
480-510-6350.
510-6350.
You got it.
Yes. And I'll have my information here on the screen. I also have it here in the description. Remember, subscribe to the channel if you find the information useful, and also click that little bell. That way you're notified when I put up new videos. And don't forget to comment on the video. It helps my channel, but it also helps us know how we're doing on content and lets me know if there's something else that you have questions about. Maybe there's a topic that you would like us to shoot in our next video. So for me, maybe neighborhoods, if there's a neighborhood that you want, or if there's a pros and con video, or if there's a topic that you want Josh and I to come on here and blab about, let us know. We're happy to do it.
We can do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, take care. Have a great day. And until next time, we'll see ya.